All right, guys, welcome back to the channel Trading Simplified. Today I made $554. One trade I made $469, and the other one I made $85, totaling up to this. We've hit our yearly goal. We are at $50,138 day trading on the year. If you just look at NVIDIA, you can see I've made almost $25,000 on them so far. I'm at $24,748. So it's been a great ride so far. We've been doing excellent trading. And I'm just going to break down the trades just to show you where I've been, how I made these profits today. So let's just take a quick look at NVIDIA. I'm looking at the chart right here, and I traded the bottom here. So I actually bought down in this area around 11 o'clock. And I'll show you why I did that. We'll go down to the Webull chart just to break it down. But all I really did was wait for the bottom to come, 115.4. It rose up right in here. And once we finally had that support, I waited for this channel. And I'm just going to draw out this channel for you. I'll just use the Fidelity for now. So right here you can see we have this angle, and then we also have this ascending angle right here. So when it started finally bouncing, which I saw right here at 115.5, it rode up all the way to about 116.1. And what I did was I marked off this low and made this the resistance and created a channel. And I said, I'm going to trade within this channel. And then if it breaks this low, that's my stop loss, was 115.4. So I made my entry around here, around 115.7. Made that first trade with like 1,600 shares, sold up at 116.1. And that's how I made the $400 right on that trade. And then I made the second trade once it went down into this channel around the 116 to retest. And then traded it 370 shares up here to get another 20-30 cents on it. And that's how I made over $554. Now, the thing is, you got to be patient because you're waiting. This sell-off was happening, and I didn't buy any of this. I said to myself, let me look a couple days back. And what I did was I just lined up where there was previous resistance. So I looked at this area. This is let's see here, on 9/17. Today is the 20th, so 2-3 days ago, and I see that they were supporting this region. So let me just show you. I'm just going to use this circle here. You can see right there. And then just drawing out a few more so you can see, going under the draw tab, you can see right here that there was resistance in this area. Right there. And then if you draw this out even more, it goes all the way to this zone too. So once it hit this zone and started bouncing, that's where I knew my entry was, and that's where I started looking, because this was today. So zooming in, it started selling off. And once it bounced off here, I could see these thin wicks coming in on the 5-minute, as you can see, from 115.4 to 115.8. So I said, okay, this is a good chance. And then I drew, because when you're trading, you can't see the future. So you're trading with perspective of this. This is what I saw right here. So as it started selling off and I saw that green candle come in, I said to myself, okay, let me try and mark off that channel and trade within this range. And I honestly thought that this was going to break and start heading lower. But this was my area of stop loss. If I'm going to buy right here, I could just kind of trade within here. So that's my strategy trading that, because it's trading below VWAP, which was the pink, and it is below VWAP right now. All right, so just showing you a quick update on the YouTube portfolio. We have the automatic investments of $250 every single Monday going into this FSPGX fund. And then we're also doing a couple extra dollars that we're dollar cost averaging into this. I just want to show you guys I updated. I bought some Celsius. I own them at $33.66 for $308, 0.92% of the portfolio. Nike, we have almost $500 in, around $73.20. And you can see the total gains and losses in this column if you just want to focus on that. Tesla, I should have loaded the boat at 154.4. I have 3.242 shares. I'm up 54%. Just 3 shares, and I'm up $271. That's a pretty impressive trade in my book, because it's hard for me to hold. So as you can see here, Starbucks, we have up 17%, Bob up 22%, HD and 19%. So overall, portfolio is doing well. It's at 33,000, and we're going to try to get this to 100K. Our goal is to get this by the end of 2026. So we're definitely going to have to up the contributions a little bit if we can. Keep loading up FSPGX, because that makes up almost like $29,000 of the fund. That is about 88% if you look at it. 82.8 plus is 5%. It's around 87% of the portfolio. Trying to keep the individual stocks around like 20% allocation of the whole portfolio, and then let this growth fund be the major holder. Just want to give a shout out. Thank you guys for subscribing. 3,058 subscribers. The channel is definitely gaining some traction, so I really appreciate it. Check out my top videos. You can see it right here, how to set up automatic investments on Fidelity, the Fidelity High Dividend ETF, FDVV, and my scalp trading on NVIDIA. And just want to appreciate saying thank you to my members that have joined. This is awesome that, just following the channel and just supporting it. There's definitely a lot here with the playlist, looking at the Fidelity index funds and ETFs. I'm just going to click on this real quick and just show you guys like multiple videos that I make off of Fidelity on their ETFs and index funds, like Energy Index, the Fidelity Large Cap Growth that I invest in long term in the portfolio I just showed you, and then the Small Cap Index S&P FSSNX that I'm looking to start maybe potentially buying in a taxable portfolio. And then you also have just different, funds that we have here. Just go through them, tell me what you think. My most popular one is this video right here, how to set up automatic investments. It has over 17,000 views, which is a record for me. That's my highest, most popular video. So I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting the channel.